I'm totally in love with how my outdoor Christmas sign turned out. All I did was pick up 4 of these signs from the Dollar Tree and cut off the rope that attaches to them. Easily comes off. Throw that to the side because I'll use that for something later. And then peeled off the little sticker on the back. There is some like stickiness left over, but that comes off really easy with just soap and water. All right, flipped it over. And I'm not overlapping. I'm just using tape to kind of hold it together while the hot glue sets and cools. So you can probably see there's a bunch of tears on the front. Originally, I was going to try to remove the paper or sand it off, and I realized I'm working harder, not smarter. All I need to do is flip it over and use some chalk paint. So I don't know why I was trying to cover that up when there's obviously a back. I just used 1 layer of chalk paint. If I didn't get full coverage, I didn't sweat because I do want this to have like a worn wood look. Now the holes from where the rope was attached did bother me more than I thought. So I just took a little bit of caulk and filled in the holes, used my finger to smooth it out, and that was perfectly fine. If I was gonna do this over, I had probably done this before I painted, but it blended in because it was all white. Then I just took a brown colored pencil and connected line to line to kind of make it look like there were different planks of wood together. Then swiped the pencil back and forth just randomly, and it looks like this. All right, I got the lightest beige I could find, and I'm using an old makeup brush. And I just kind of dab this. I'm going to dry brush this onto my sign because, like I said, I want this to look like worn wood and give it like an age effect. I also got this wreath from the Dollar Tree. It's 18 inches, but it's just really thin and pitiful. So I'm twisting it and I'm gonna double it up, and this is gonna be my O. I wrap some pieces around to keep it together and then just kind of fluff it up. And here we go. It's my wreath that will also be my O. I printed off Y and a reversed J off the computer. Got some, this is only red craft paint I had in my house. Now on the back of the paper, I'm just taking and making horizontal brush strokes. And then I'm taking the smallest dab of black acrylic paint and I'm going to do the same thing, horizontal brush strokes. I'm doing this instead of painting the letters directly onto the board for 2 reasons. 1, I want the effect of the brush strokes, but 2, I didn't want to risk accidentally, painting out of place, and then it'd be hard to cover up red paint with white paint. So here are my letters. I cut them out after they've dried. And this would be a cute sign to put horizontally as well. All right, flip it over. And to reinforce this, I'm just gonna use this candy cane. I've had it forever, but there's a bunch of different things you can use. You could even use a broomstick from the Dollar Tree because it's long enough. I laid it out and traced out where I wanted my letters to go. I just made a small mark with the brown colored pencil, taking some Mod Podge and doing a thin layer and then applying my letters. And then I go back and I do another layer of Mod Podge on top of that because I will be keeping this outside under a covered porch, but I think the extra layer will help out. Put my wreath down where the hot glue is. And I originally planned on just leaving the wreath just like that, as is. But then I looked at it and I was like, you know what? It's kind of plain. So these berries matched up really nice with the red J and Y, so I just kind of tore them apart. I got these from the Dollar Tree as well, cut up some leaves and then added that to the wreath, and I liked this so much better. I really, really love how the Y and the J and then the berries all tie together, and I'm super stoked about this sign, and I cannot wait to decorate for Christmas. Thank you so much for watching.